This week in my visual journal, I focused on using unusual materials. I tried to think outside of the box with the materials this week. I printed pictures of moons on inkjet transparencies. I used copper leaf. I used little watercolor paintings, stained paper towels, bleeding tissue paper scraps, dried acrylic paint, tissue paper, and random little pieces of paper and different collage materials I've held on to for a long time. I really wanted to push myself to think creatively and make a really fun layered page. I did really struggle with the inkjet transparencies. The ink wouldn't dry fully on the transparency and it kept smearing every time I tried to glue it down. I tried to go in with paint pens to pull the moon shape back out and glue other transparencies on top. I think the idea of the moon comes across, but it's a little messy. This visual journal page reflects my pregnancies with both my kids. It was inspired by a passage in a book I've been reading called Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell. The passage reads, "At the thought of Agnes, he straightens up. He looks at her side of the bed where the straw still holds the indent, the shape of her. He calls her name, nothing. He calls it again, still nothing. His mind is traversed for a moment by an image of her body in its current astonishing shape, as he saw it last night. Limbs, neat ribcage, the spine a long indent down the back, a cart track through snow, and then this perfectly rounded sphere at the front, like a woman who had swallowed the moon." I loved this quote because I feel like it really captured my experience with pregnancy. I was so impressed by my body's ability to grow these tiny versions of my husband and I.